Welcome back to Cosmoholics Anonymous. I am your favorite Mava Bougie Vintage, and today's video is Botox. If you hear Miss Salem crying in the background, it's because she's being very stubborn today and she's refusing to go to sleep for her dad. So he on his own. I'm not helping. I am not helping because I thought that she would have fallen asleep already, but she's literally been up since, it was probably around 11 o'clock this morning that she got up, and it is now 8:22 and she still has not slept. She keeps taking like these little cat naps, and by cat nap I mean like literally like 5 minutes, and she's waking up again and we don't know why. So she's not falling asleep. She hasn't had her long nap, so I'm really hoping that she sleeps through the night once I give her her final feed, because I just fed her. So once I give her her final feed and and we're laying in bed, hopefully she'll fall asleep and just sleep all the way up until 10 a.m. tomorrow, because she's going to be really tired. She is tired. She's tired right now. She's refusing to go to sleep without me putting her to sleep. But daddy got to learn, honey. Daddy has to learn. Okay, so this email is titled Traveling for a Year with Anxiety. Hey Bo, my name is Sophia and I'm 12 years old, almost 13. Don't worry, I'm not as immature as some 12-year-olds today. Let me be the judge of that, ma'am. At least I hope I'm not, LMAO. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible and easy to read. So, I was born in Virginia and we moved from there to Chicago to India. India? India or Indiana? We lived in India. Oh, it's really India. We lived in India for a couple years and came to California. More specifically, San Francisco. I was around 4 at the time. After a year, we moved to a smaller town near San Fran. We stayed for about 7 years. My parents hated it there because it was getting really expensive. They considered moving before, but I had gotten so attached to that place, and not to mention my little brother was born there. But slowly, over the years, our rent for our house was going up. My parents were done. I was in the 6th grade when they said that by the end of the school year we might move. I was devastated. This was a place that I knew like the back of my hand. The place I made so many friends and memories in. I was in complete denial, telling my friends they're just saying that we're probably not going to move. I even made a list of 50 reasons why we shouldn't leave. Then the landlady called. She needed the house. So we had to move for sure. I still miss that house. My parents talked about it with me. They said at the end of the school year we were going to travel around the world for an exact year, which would be the equivalent of 1 school year. Your parents got money, okay? I know that sounds like a dream to anyone, but your girl has problems, LOL. Let me get Salem. I have had generalized anxiety my whole life, but it has never been this bad. It's coming from multiple sources: planes, trains, cars, separation anxiety, fear of change, elevators, social anxiety, you name it. My parents don't understand that.
As soon as you hear your voice on the phone, she stops crying.
Salem's story.
She doesn't love to me, she loves to you.
Salem, you're being such a brat today. Look at you.
How are you going to have her? Because all your stuff's there.
What do you mean?
Mom's just stripping. Mom, to clean up.
Salem, I'm so mad to see you.
One day I'm on daddy duty, you don't let daddy do daddy duty. One day I'm on daddy duty, you don't let daddy do daddy duty. Me go!
My parents don't understand that, and I think that is what hurts me the most. They say they have anxiety too, but they clearly don't. At least not as much as me. Because of the move, it has gotten so bad, my mom even questioned if I was faking it. That hurt me. When I was in elevators and I would panic, my dad would say, I want to slap this girl, she's being so dramatic. Or, I'm going to send this girl to boarding school. I'm not over-exaggerating. No one can understand unless they have had GAD or any form of anxiety. Another problem is that we don't know if we're going back to that town anymore. The most depressing part, that's the most depressing part of it all. And we don't have a plan or anything. Another reason for my anxiety also when I tell my friends this, they take it personally as if I'm the one making those decisions. And somehow I have even gotten more popular within that school I used to go to, even with me not being there. So many more people want to hang out with me if I go back. I just know my life will be better if we do. Thanks for reading this, and I will be sure to give you an update. P.S. We have gone to Texas, Florida, Virginia, and we are currently in Colombia. So it changes every month or so. My dad is from Costa Rica, but he works from home. My mom is American, and her mom is Persian. She also works from home, and I forgot to mention I love your videos. I'm a big fan. Thanks for the help. Oh, mamacita! You didn't ask for it. I'm confused. You literally didn't ask me anything. You just told me all of your anxiety issues. I am just going to wing it and assume that you want to know how you can get your parents to understand what's going on with you, because all you did was tell me your problems. You didn't really ask anything. So if you want your parents to better understand you, I think that you would have to do some sort of family counseling. You would have to do some sort of family counseling and have a third party explain to your parents why or how anxiety works and how it's affecting you. Because sometimes parents just think kids are kids and kids don't know anything, and they may not say that, but the way that they respond to what you're saying is them telling you just that. So I think you definitely should seek some type of counsel, even if it's a school counselor, and bring your parents in so they can understand what's going on with you. Because I personally don't think it's fair to keep uprooting your kids and moving them here, there, and everywhere. It doesn't give them a sense of stability, and I talked about this in a previous Botox. You have to have a sense of stability. I understand that circumstances change, but I don't want my child to be going to 40 different schools. It doesn't build character. It builds confusion, okay? I would prefer that she stay at one school. I get if there's a situation and we have to move to like freaking a different province because somebody got a job in a different province, then that's completely different. Then you have to go, you know what I mean? But to be constantly moving and living in different places is not security, and I personally like security, so I couldn't do that to my daughter or any of my children. My future children, child. I'm getting a vomit on my fancy, honey. Hey Bo, hope all is well with you, Shooter and baby Salem. I would like to stay anonymous because what I'm about to tell you is going to be the craziest shit you ever heard. So get your tea ready, honey. I will get my breast milk ready. I recently broke up with my ex and we were together for about a year. I broke up with him because I felt like he wasn't doing enough in the relationship. For example, he would call me sometimes, never really compliment me, and didn't make an effort to see me at all. I would travel to his house, which was 2 hours away, by bus when I got the chance, but I'm in school and working. Red flag, honey, okay? To me, already, I'm telling you, this don't sound like no boyfriend. So you might have broke up with him, but he didn't care because he probably already had another girlfriend. Honey, no man. You know what? Let me just read this, child. Taking the damn bus for 2 hours. Bitch, what? I mean, ain't even want to meet me halfway. You was not nobody's girlfriend. I'm so sorry about it. The good thing about him was that he is nice and has a good heart, but always gave so many excuses. I knew he wasn't cheating because he works 2 jobs, but still, damn, send me a text or something. Girl, you were not his number one. I'll tell you that right now. And even if he didn't have a girlfriend or somebody else he was talking to, you thought you were his girlfriend when you weren't. I broke things off with him and just wanted to be single for a while. I got depressed a bit because after I broke up with him, he didn't try to get back with me. So I felt like, damn, did he even love me or was it all just sex? Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Girl, you were a booty call. You're traveling 2 hours by the bus. He's not even sending a cab for you, an Uber, cheap Uber. Like, come on. He ain't even pay your bus fare, I bet. And you thought you were his girlfriend? Come on, sis. I'm not impressed. So I went on this app to help with my depression. I started feeling better because the people on there were really nice and they lifted my spirits. So when the app offered an opportunity to help others, I did. That's where I met the 38-year-old guy. He was nice and it wasn't intentional, but we just clicked instantly. We were friends first, obviously, and he literally told me he loved me like really quick into our friendship. So now I got this 38-year-old man telling me he loves me, wants to be with me, buy me shit, take care of me, etc. But he's Caucasian and I'm black, and my mom and dad ain't having that because my mom is pretty racist. And my dad is very strict and traditional. He would probably disown my ass. But the thing is that the 38-year-old is a freak, man. He wants to be dominated and he's into really kinky shit that I don't know that I'm down for. Okay, you're just headed down the wrong paths, okay? The wrong paths. I think you are very confused in dating. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this Caucasian man that has told you that he loves you, he's definitely feeling like you're a fetish. He's probably watches ebony porn. Like, he is a weirdo and you need to stay clear of him. I'm gonna tell you that right the fuck now. And you're young and dumb and I'm sorry, but that's what it is. And he sees that and he's going to try to manipulate that. So I'm gonna keep reading, but this is what I'm feeling. This is the vibe I'm getting from this email. And I'm sure once you read the comments in the comment section, you're going to see that the people are feeling the same way I am. I don't know why you can't see it, but we're going to continue reading this email. I will spare you the details, but he said he would pay $100 for some underwear. Yeah, honey, he doesn't love you. He's a weirdo. I know, right? How the hell did I get myself into this? He's a nice, good person, too, so I feel bad if I abandon him. He just sounds like a John. Like, he sounds like a sugar daddy ass John, and he's not even a sugar daddy. Like, he's just, no. Now, back to my ex. He called me recently, professing his love, saying he wants to get back together, marry me in the future, have kids and all that. But I just don't know. I mean, the dick wasn't bad, so what the hell? You hear that? Salem's not feeling this. I told him we could be friends with benefits, but I don't know if I still love him or not. Are you dumb? Like, are you dumb? Friends with benefits doesn't work out, especially not with somebody that was your ex. And I've already gone over this 100 times because I've done it. It doesn't work, okay? Please put on your thinking cap and take off your dunce cap. Like, I'm really annoyed right now. Actually annoyed. I told the 38-year-old about my ex, and he said to have sex with him and see. I mean, damn, I have 2 guys who want to be with me forever, but I'm not sure if I even want to be with either. I hope you're listening to me read this email because I don't think you read it back to yourself before you sent it to me. I really don't. And by the way, my ex doesn't know about the 38-year-old. So what do you think? Should I take back my ex or drop the 38-year-old even though he is a freak? But other than that, he is a good person. I mean, the guy has money, LOL. You just sound dumb. Like, I'm actually very upset reading this. Should I drop my ex, the guy who broke my heart but is coming back for a second chance, or should a bitch just stay single? Stay single, go to church, read a book, go to chapters, sit in there for 4 hours and read a book, cover to cover, and don't email me again with your fuckery. Because what is this? You're talking about some help me, you don't know what the F to do. What you need to do is not email me, because this is some dumb ass shit. Also, I forgot to mention the 38-year-old also says he wants to marry me in 5 years and have children with me. Like, you're talking about your parents will disown you if you mess with this guy. And then you're talking about the other guy damn near ignoring you when you're his so-called girlfriend. But now he's talking about he wants to be with you and all kinds of shit. Like, girl, take it to the Lord in prayer. Take it to the Lord in prayer because I can't answer these dumbass questions. He has been married before, but is now divorced and dated black women all his life. Fetish ass, okay? Also, he said he would buy a bitch a diamond necklace, lol. I asked jokingly. Pay my rent, phone bills, school fees, etc. All I have to do is ask. And he said that if I do get back with my ex, he would still be there as a friend to protect me. I have been through so much in my life because of family issues like mental abuse, sexual abuse, and my mom is now struggling with addiction. I was able to share this with him, and the 38-year-old is the first person who has ever really been there for me 100%. And I am always there for others, always, but never the other way around. So is it wrong that I kind of want this unconditional love? I feel bad for dragging you because you just told me what you've gone through in your life. However, now I understand why this email is structured the way it is and why you've emailed these things to me. You need to seek counseling. You need to seek help. I can't help you. You have problems that are deeper than Botox, and I can't be a filler, okay? I cannot inject you. This ain't no Juvederm. It's Botox. I can't help, sister girl. You're going to have to seek real professional help to deal with those things that you're dealing with. Your past abuse and whatever else, and your mom's addiction and stuff. You're gonna have to go to seek real counseling and deal with those internal demons that you have, and then try to find love and a relationship, because you don't know what you're looking for and you don't know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate, and you're literally emailing me about 2 horrible scenarios and asking which one should you choose. Neither. You need to work on yourself. You are the most important thing right now. You are clearly somebody that needs to feel something. And I feel like you're not feeling those things and you're looking for it in all the wrong places. A lot of people that deal with abuse go through this and they are never sure what love is and they have no idea what love is. And so they get confused very easily. And that is what's happening with you. So I really urge you to go and seek some sort of counsel, some sort of help to help you deal with this, because I can't. I got Miss Salem to sleep. I want to put my clothes back on. I don't think I can. I think I'm just gonna have to soldier it out like this for the rest of the video.